Arnold's Homebrew.
Coming at ya with a beer review.
That's right. And today we've got a beer that was sent to us by Steve, the Canadian Sasquatch Brewery. So check out his YouTube channel.
But he's from Texas, right?
Well, he's a Canadian living in Texas. And he did send us a Texas beer, though. This is from St. Arnold's Brewing out of Houston, Texas. This is the Divine Reserve 2014. It's a Belgian strong ale at 10%, 30 IBUs. Tell them about this one, Christian.
Well, the malts have the pills, the rye, the wheat, the Vienna, aromatic, and carafoam. Like, that's a lot.
Yeah, and they've got the Centennial and Cascade hops.
The one part that I am really excited about is the Belgian candy sugar.
Yeah, and he always likes it when they name the yeast, and they use Celis yeast. So we're gonna get this one cracked open and give it a try.
Well, look at that.
Yeah, I think he got the big pour.
Yeah, the big head pour, maybe.
The big head pour. It's a beautiful color too. I mean, it's like an orangish gold. I mean, it's just. I wish you could see it from our side.
I don't know. The crazy thing is there is some floaties in here, though.
Are there really?
Yeah, it's so effervescent you can't tell there's floaties, but I can see them in Dad's better.
Oh, no, you're right. They're suspended in there.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, let's get a nose on this one. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice classic, like clean Belgian aroma. I pick up some like orange off of this. I'm getting off there. But I do get those hop characteristics and some sweetness on it.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing is you can tell that these are American hops that they use instead of European hops.
The aroma makes me think of Duval a little bit.
Yeah,
yeah,
with a little bit hint of sweetness to it.
Yeah, I mean there's more to it, but it kind of has that classic smell like Duval. You get just a light bit of banana, a little bit of clove. You get some spiciness on it. But it's lightly sweet, lightly fruity, just kind of, but very balanced. Nothing really particularly jumps out for me over another.
Yeah, nothing crazy. I mean, I'm kind of getting a real hard time to get a good nose on this. I mean, it's just got this massive thick head. It's creamy. All right. But I would agree with that.
I think it's time to dive in. Cheers. I like it better than Duval.
Way better than Duval.
Yeah. That is really nice. It really is.
The candied sugar. So there's a nice bitterness in this beer, probably from the hops and some other things, that really smooths over the Belgian candy sugar quite nicely. So it's not too sweet, but it's very enticing.
Yeah, and it's interesting. The rye, you know, you're getting a little bit of the kick of the rye in it, but it's not like a strong rye. I think it just... you probably get some of the added sugars from it, and then it just kind of blends in and balances things out further. Probably adds a little bit of like spiciness to it, but not a lot.
Yeah, I think we might have to reserve one for next year. Because this is pretty good. Not gonna lie, this is a good Belgian.
Yeah, this is drinking nice. And yeah, there's just a lot of fun stuff going on. You get that clove. You get that banana, you get a light, nice sweetness, just a little spicy kick, and then that kind of balances the Belgian sugar. I mean, you get a hint of citrus on there. It's I think, a really well-crafted beer.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you get all those fruits in there, the cloves, the earthiness. I'm really enjoying this, actually.
And for much as it was, like, looked really effervescent, at least on my side, my glass, it's like a medium carbonation on it. And a medium body as well.
Yeah, no, it looked very effervescent, and but it is very smooth for the most part on it. So the one thing is, earlier I saw those floaties, and mine I can't taste them much. So Dad and I should probably do a switcheroo here. Because he's got a little bit more floaties than me, and we'll see how it changes.
I think mine had a little more kick of spiciness. Well, we're going to take a little time with this and come up with some numbers. We'll be right back.
Thanks, guys.
So we've had a nice lunch. We took a really nice break. And
I tried some more beer.
Yeah, he tried some other beer. And
as you always should while you're on camera break.
Yeah. So what do you think?
I like it. Like I said, it's good. For a Belgian strong ale, it is good. It's on that cusp. You know, it's there. And for Belgian strong, I'd put it at since it's lighter in flavor, I'd say 89. I really like it.
Bingo! It was my number right on the nose, 89. It's like, it's on that top of that very good. Doesn't make it into the excellent world-class type style, but it's a very good beer.
I'd buy it again. What do you think about overall, just for you?
I think overall I'm going to drop it down to about 84, actually. I'm going to drop pretty low. There's just many other things I'd much rather drink.
I actually think this is an 86. It's a good beer. I really like it. It's enjoyable. I'd drink it again. The 10%, this is more going towards a winter beer than a summer because, I mean, I like to drink consistently through the night instead of like being done with one. So,
I'd think a warm winter or a spring for me. But it's a fun beer. Definitely a great beer. Thank you again to the Canadian Sasquatch Brewery for bringing this one to it. Here it is. This is what you're looking for. This is St. Arnold's Divine Reserve 2014. And the 14 is a great beer. You see it right there. Folks, it's a beautiful day. We're eating fresh vegetables from the garden, enjoying life, and looking at our bountiful hops. Life is indeed too short
to drink cheap beer.
And we'll see you
on the next beer review.
It's a Belgian strong ale at 10%, 30 IBUs. Tell them about this one, Christian.
Oh, well, it's got stuff. So,
it's a beautiful beer, too. It's really clear, very effervescent.
That's
and
the exact word I was going to use.
Bees love this from our neighbor that does bees.
Yeah,
Go away. Right. It's like, yeah, baby.
We got a swarm over here.
Beer reviews in the middle of the afternoon are awesome, especially when your wife's gone hiking, you know, and you're here with your son. That's
why wouldn't you do a beer review?
That's how you do beer reviews. You know, and then we get out the big artillery. We start shooting at planes. This is a fun place. You need to come hang out here. I'm telling you.